in Mlolongo. The Orange Democratic Movement Disciplinary Committee will from next week issue notices to show cause for 9 members of parliament who had a meeting with President William Ruto at State House Nairobi. The move comes a day after Party Leader Raila Odinga called for the expulsion of the members over their conduct through the party's internal disciplinary mechanism, whose final decision lies in the National Governing Council. Seth Olale with the latest update on developments in the ODM party.
A 5-member Orange Democratic Movement Disciplinary Committee is in the process of compiling and issuing summons to 9 members who held a closed-door meeting with President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua on Tuesday at State House Nairobi. Members of the ODM Disciplinary Committee are Professor Ben Sihanya, who is the chairman, Florence Omosa, who is the secretary, Seth Kakusie, Honorable Mumbi Ngaru, and Ramadan Abubakar, who are members. The summoned MPs will be served with notices individually and will be required to show cause why the party should not take action against them. They are required to physically appear before the disciplinary committee at a date to be decided later. According to the committee's head of legal affairs, Tony Moturi, no specific timelines have been set, but members will be accorded reasonable time given the circumstances of the matter, and that rules of natural justice and due process will be applied. The 5-member committee will then retreat to compile its report and submit its recommendation to the National Executive Committee led by the party's national chairman John Mbadi, Party Leader Raila Odinga and his 2 deputies Wycliffe Oparanya and Hassan Joho are also members of NEC. NEC will then forward its findings to the National Governing Council that includes the National Executive Council, ODM League, Youth League, County Coordinating Committee officials and the National Election Board.
ODM party nominee
ODM Party Secretary General Edwin Sifuna, in a statement on Thursday, said that mechanisms have been initiated for action, and I quote, "Internal mechanisms have been initiated with a view of processing it for action by the relevant party organs in accordance with the party constitution and any other relevant law." End of quote. Sifuna's response came after Migori Senator Eddie Okech, through his attorney Gad Aguko, wrote to the Secretary General and Disciplinary Committee Chairman, claiming that the MPs violated the party's constitution. The letter reads in part, and I quote, "On February 7th, the members of the party were treated to blatant and arrogant violation of the party's constitution as read together with Section 14A 1E of the Political Parties Act number 11 of 2012 of the laws of Kenya." End of quote.
This is not just a warning. This is stamping the authority that fidelity, loyalty, and faithfulness to the ODM party and the Azimio coalition must be adhered to by all members of our coalition and all members of our party.
To apologize having met the president, there's no apology about it. I went there for development. You don't apologize when you've gone and you've been called. Yes, I might not be the first person, neither will I be the last person to be kicked out of the party, right?
If dissatisfied with the party's internal mechanisms, a member may seek intervention from the political party's tribunal and further move to the High Court if still disgruntled. Seth Olale, Citizen TV.